Hey there, what is up you guys? I am Jerry and welcome back to the channel, The Chicago Griller. This is the show where I share my favorite tips, tricks, and recipes for the Weber Q. If you think that I can help you out, hit that like button and subscribe. Before I get into today's video, I have to offer my heartfelt thank you to all of you out there, because this channel just crossed an incredible milestone, having passed 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube. That far exceeds what I ever expected was possible for a Weber Q grilling channel. Without your support, I don't think it would have given me the motivation to continue to pump out weekly content and continue to push my video filming and editing skills. Now that said, YouTube has changed quite a bit over the past 2 years that I've been on this platform. They've recently rolled out shorts and will be shortly introducing handles. These are things that as a creator, I'm gonna have to dabble in a little bit, but don't worry, most of my focus will remain on long form video that I know most of you enjoy and come back for. That said, thank you again for all of you out there and to crossing the 10K milestone. So with that, let's get into today's video. Today on the channel, I'll be grilling up some Cornish game hens on my Weber Q. To me, I like to describe them as individual sized chickens. They are really fun to cook and really fun to serve up. So hang around after the intro and I'll show you how I make these. Today on the channel, I'll be grilling up these Cornish game hens. They are about 1 pound each, and like I said in the intro, they're perfectly sized to be individually portioned chickens. That said, we will prepare them for the grill the same way we do a regular sized chicken. So begin by grabbing a piece of paper towel and patting your Cornish game hens as dry as you possibly can. Don't forget to get in between the thighs and the wings as well. Patting your Cornish hens as dry as possible is a very important step, as this will allow the skin to crisp up very nicely on the grill. Once you've got your Cornish hens as dry as you could get them, it's time to oil and season them. So to begin, grab some olive oil and drizzle them on top of each one of your Cornish hens. Then gently rub and spread that oil over the surface of each one of your birds. And just like you did with the drying step, don't forget to also get between the wings and inside the thighs. Now, grab some of your favorite poultry seasoning. Today, I'm going to use South of France by Chicago-based company Le Master Family Kitchen. It's kind of like their version of Herbes de Provence. Regardless of what seasonings you use, even if it is just simple salt and pepper, apply it liberally to your Cornish hens, and then with your clean hands, rub and pat those seasonings into the surface of your birds. Then of course, as usual, you're going to have to flip everything over and repeat this process on the other side. So again, a little bit of oil, some more seasoning, and then pat and rub that all in there. Perfect. Now there is one final step to the prep, and that is we're going to stuff a few lemon wedges into the cavity of each Cornish hen. Doing so, of course, infuses some nice citrus notes into your Cornish hens as they roast, but can also aid in helping keep these birds a little bit moist while they're on the grill. And with that, we're ready to grill, so let's head on out to our deck. And today, I'll be demonstrating this cook on my Weber Q1200. It has been preheating with a smoke pouch in the center filled with pecan wood chips. I'm going to need to shift that out of the way to make room for my roasting rack and heat sheet. Hi, Huey. This is obviously a DIY smoke pouch, and this roasting pack is most certainly not a Weber branded one. I've demonstrated this homemade trick and hack on the channel before. Click the link above to see the full video and method. All that said, we're now ready to roast, so grab your Cornish hens and place them on your roasting rack. And as you can see, both of the Cornish hens that I've prepared today fit perfectly and neatly on this rack. And now that everything is on board the grill, shut the lid and let these cook. Adjust your gas knobs to between medium and high and try to get your grill's ambient temperature to settle around 350 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 176 degrees Celsius. After about 20 minutes, we're going to check on our Cornish hens. And take a look at that. The skin is turning a nice golden color and crisping up very nicely. At this point, use a set of tongs or two and carefully turn each of your Cornish hens over. We want to make sure that all sides of our birds cook evenly. There we go. Give it a little bit of space here. And now we'll go ahead, shut the lid, and let these continue to cook. Total cook time for these Cornish hens is probably at least 40 minutes, but because I don't cook them often, I'm going to use an Inkbird digital thermometer to monitor the internal temperature live. Continue grilling until your temperature reads 165 degrees Fahrenheit. That's approximately 74 degrees Celsius. Overall, today's cook took 50 minutes to hit that target temperature. And check that out. These birds are looking and crackling pretty good, aren't they? All that said, it's a good idea to verify the accuracy of your Inkbird thermometer, so I'm using a separate temperature pen to check for doneness. And I'm sorry that I cut off the temperature readings with this temperature pen, but this has confirmed that the internal temperature has hit its target of 165 degrees F. So I could go ahead and pull everything off of the grill. And once you do get these off the grill, you're going to want to let them rest under foil for about 10 minutes. And look at these juices running through and out of these Cornish hens. These are going to be so good. So yeah, check these guys out. The skin has been roasted to a golden, crispy perfection, and the aromas from the citrus, herbs, and spices are simply intoxicating. Now how about some serving suggestions? I think some roasted potatoes and carrots go perfect with this dish. But what exactly does our Cornish hen look like on the inside? Alright, not bad, but the back was probably not the best example for me to use, so let me fold this piece of skin back over and instead cut into the thigh and show you what this looks like. And here we go with the big reveal. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's roasted, juicy perfection. If you don't believe me, let's consult our meat and cheese expert. Huey, what do you think, buddy? Well, that was quite the enthusiastic leap through the door and an aggressive bite, so I think he likes it. Give these Cornish hens a try and let me know how they turn out for you. Thanks as always for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all again next time. Bye!